How did you take down a teacher when every adult refused to believe you? I fixed the cameras at my school. Boring work-study job, minimum wage, but it came with a master key and access to every feed in the building. Most kids didn't even know the cameras were real. Half the teachers thought the one bolted above their whiteboard was a dead prop from the 90s. I knew every single one worked. Remember that. I wasn't a troublemaker. I was the quiet kid who ate lunch in the AV booth and ran the live stream for pep rallies. Invisible in the good way. People trust invisible kids with things they shouldn't. That's how I ended up wiring the new auditorium system the same week Mr. Vaughn got named a finalist for State Teacher of the Year. Everybody loved Vaughn. He coached track, taught junior English, and had this framed wall of thank you cards going back 15 years. Parents requested him. Admin protected him. He was the kind of guy who remembered your birthday and your little sister's name, and somehow that made it worse. I first noticed it in October. A freshman named Cora started staying after his class every single day. She was new, painfully shy, the kind of kid who apologized for existing. Vaughn started calling her his best find. He gave her a nice pair of running spikes because her family couldn't. He told her to leave her phone in the basket by his door during their sessions. Old school, he said. No distractions. The phone basket bothered me. It wasn't a rule for anyone else. Then the small stuff piled up. He'd offer to walk Cora to her bus, then start driving her home, since it's on the way. He told her their extra work was just between us, or people will get jealous. I heard him say it. She nodded like it was a gift. I knew that pattern. I'd watched it swallow a girl 2 grades above me, back when I still believed adults handled these things. Nobody handled it. She just quietly transferred. So this time I didn't panic. I got quiet and I got organized. I went to the counselor first, laid it out plain, the isolation, the gifts, the phone basket, the rides. She smiled at me the way you smile at a kid who found a spider. Mr. Vaughn is up for Teacher of the Year, sweetheart. Be careful throwing words like that around. The vice principal was worse. 15 years. 0 complaints. You sure this isn't about a grade? I wasn't surprised. I was ready. Here's what none of them knew. The camera above Vaughn's whiteboard, the dead prop everyone ignored, I'd rewired it myself in September during the upgrade. It recorded straight to the server I had a login for. Every after-school session, every ride offer, every just between us, time-stamped, backed up in 3 places before I ever said a word. For 2 weeks, I built the file like a case. I didn't add commentary. I didn't need to. I just clipped the moments and lined them up in order, so anyone watching for 90 seconds would understand exactly what they were looking at. Then I made sure Cora's parents got a copy in a plain envelope, and I told her quietly to sit with them Friday and not to be scared. Friday came. The auditorium was packed. Parents, the whole staff, 2 school board members, and a woman from the district office holding the actual Teacher of the Year plaque. I was in the AV booth, where I always am, running the projector and the live stream that went out to every parent who couldn't make it. The principal gave a glowing speech. 15 years. A gift to this community. He called Vaughn up. Vaughn stood, buttoned his blazer, and started walking toward that plaque with the biggest smile I'd ever seen on him. I cued the file. The screen behind him, 20 feet tall, went dark, then filled with his own classroom. His own voice crisp through the speakers. Leave your phone in the basket, just between us. Your family can't get you these, so let me. Clip after clip. Cora shrinking smaller in each one, him leaning closer. Vaughn turned around and saw himself. The woman lowered the plaque. A board member stood up. Parents were already rising, and Cora's father was moving toward the stage. Vaughn opened his mouth to explain, and nothing came out. Just that fish mouth panic. In front of everyone he'd fooled for 15 years. On a live stream I couldn't have stopped if I wanted to. He never got a single word out. 2 officers walked him through the side door before the lights even came back up.